Sitting in a strip club watching a dance, but we need more than dancing. I can see in our eyes we're on some deep, deep romance thing. Heaven knows I never found myself in a situation like this before. I'm looking at her, she's looking at me, we're looking at the red velvet door. But I got someone, and I don't cheat on her, and I'm sure you got a man. It's just sometimes your mind gets carried away, you understand? She said no I don't, and now she kissed me on the lips. I said oh Lord, how I get myself. It's a fine time. It's a fine.
Russ Miller here, and you are at my Xtreme or Go Xtreme with X-Click video here at groovex.com, and I wanted to show you a couple little tricks that I use with the X-Click, and that makes it possible and makes it sound great, of course. As I demonstrated in this song, one of the things that I like to do is create a single-handed flam, all right? That's not easy in itself to do, because a flam obviously has a grace note and a main note, and we're used to playing that on one surface with two hands. Sometimes multiple surfaces or multiple voices with two hands. But this is playing multiple voices or multiple surfaces with one hand and still making a flam. So I'll show you how I do it. I actually put the tip of the stick on the drum and I play a cross stick sound up here on the rim of the 12-inch tom or the tom-tom, which is basically directly above the sweet spot of the X-Click if you set your drums up like normal. And I play a cross stick up here. That's a muted cross stick sound on the drum. And then I slide down at the same time to the sweet spot on the X-Click. And that allows me to make a single-handed flam and have two different tones in it, right? So the grace note is the metallic sound of the hoop, and then the main note is the combination of the copper and the maple sound in the X-Click, and makes a nice fat sample sounding cross stick sound. And that allows me to do a couple things. One, it creates that sort of delayed cross stick sound, which is really cool. But it also allows me to keep the riding hand going and create a flam, which is pretty difficult to do on its own. So, and I'm doing that like this. My riding hand's playing. So as you saw in the piece that I was playing leading into this, I'm playing this thing in 6/8 with that song, and the delayed flam sound is part of the backbeat. So that groove sounds like this with that riding hand going. So really cool effect, that sort of delayed cross stick sound. The X-Click sounds perfect, and it allows me to have a kind of a bigger bullseye, we'll call it, in the center of that thing, a little bit wider space, a little bit farther out from the hoop, that allows me to get that to happen. If I had to get back to just the metal hoop of the snare drum, it would be much more difficult to get it perfect every time and to get back that far. So the X-Click, being in a position that it is, allows me to do that. So that's my Go Xtreme with the X-Click example. Hopefully it inspires you to come up with your own ideas. Check out some of the other amazing artists at groovex.com for their Go Xtreme with the X-Click videos. See you guys soon.
Hey, I just walked in the club when I see you got your game on, and I see you looking kinda high, like you usually do. You knew I'd be here, and I knew you'd be here too. So, left your girl at home. Why do you always go out without her on a Saturday night? Oh, let me guess, she's with the girls, right? Right. Right. Let's see who be listening, cause she might find out tomorrow night on the phone that, hey, when you weren't home, you were here with